welcome to Leipzig. It's the first time you are in Leipzig?
Yes, it's my first time. It's a very important time because I have returned to the origin of my ancestors.
Yeah.
They lived this area 180 years ago.
Yeah.
And now the great historical circle is ended for this dissolution, for this dissolved family. Yeah.
Yesterday you told about the first day of the invasion, the Russian invasion into Krim. Do you remember the first day?
Yes, of course I remember the first day because it was if we are talking about the atmosphere, it was the worst day in the Moscow since 1993, where it was a mutiny when the tanks were shooting on the White House, so-called White House, the House of Parliament. Absolute darkness. It was very grey day, grey skies, a lot of drunken people. Mothers are talking with their children in the underground about the war, about that they are trying to explain that the war is the worst thing, but children don't believe them, as I understand. The police are very proud because they feel their power, and they feel that the time now is working on them. Yes, and what is very important that the elder people, they felt this change in the atmosphere. They felt that now we are not maybe in the Soviet Union, but in something like GDR. Yes, and in one day they changed their relationship with the youngers. They started to make an advices when my parents knew that I'm going to Leipzig. They said, "Oh, listen to us, it's very important now. Be aware of the provocations. Be aware that Europeans are very dangerous. Don't believe that it's a sunshine, it's a sunny countries. They will push you to the risk. They will ask you these dangerous questions about the situation. You ought to understand that now you must push your tongue under the teeth."
And do you understand why they are afraid of Germany, of Europe, or especially Germany?
I think they don't really afraid. They afraid that their life now is not in danger, but you must remember, you must recall all the skills how to live. And in this situation, in the Soviet situation, all the peoples who are living free are the potential danger to you. Because when you are starting your conversations, you will be asked freely. You ought to answer freely. And in the modern situation, you have no freedom of speech, of course. So you ought to be aware of all the peoples of the freedom. You ought to be aware because you understand this.
Yeah.
And suddenly I understood that we lived together all my life. They are my parents. But we are really people of the different times and different cultures and different countries. For them, this returning is, in some sense, is very good because their experience of the life is now valid again. Now they can again say, yes, we have some wisdom and we can deliver this wisdom to you. Because in the beginning of the 90s, the situation changed very quickly and fast. And who was the elder people became the younger people. And the younger people who had other possibilities to manage with this new reality, they became elder. Now it's changed again, and the youngers are the youngers, and the older are the older. And when we are talking about Putin's support, we must understand that except the protesters on the streets, except the supporters on the streets, these people with the Russian flags and slogans, there exists a lot of hidden supporters. They are supporting because of the fear. They are supporting.
And you belong to the younger generation. The situation in Russia now, what does it mean for you personally as a writer?
For me, it means the first thing that my profession will be forbidden because I'm a journalist. And some of my books will be not published in modern Russian. And of course the main trouble is that the time of words is finished. Words will never change something in this situation. Maybe later, the value of the words will return, but now only the actions can do things. But we are weak and we will, I think, will never now start these actions.
Thank you very much, Sergej, and good luck for you and for your writing.
Yeah, good luck for all of us.